All right, bare knuckle. What I would have, my personal question would be like, what is the difference besides gloves and no gloves, right? What's the difference of preparation? Other than the obvious things like, wrestling, jujitsu, and all that other stuff. With the stand up, what do you prepare for, and what's different with the stand up, and what do you feel that's different, like with the whole game?
I think from my last two fights and the things that I've learned, it's definitely a little bit more fast paced for sure.
Mm.
You gotta have a higher guard, and I feel like our movements are less like it has to be more sharp and triangle. Like our angles, it needs to be sharp as opposed to like looping around,
Huh.
and like that kind of stuff. Um, uh, Obviously less tools to work with. You only got your punching and your clinching and stuff. But primarily, I just think faster pace, shorter time, um, higher guard, and sharper angles for sure.
What about delivering and receiving the strike?
So everybody's different. I feel like MMA had prepared me for the transition because honestly, for me, I'm not talking about anybody else because everybody's different. For me, there was no difference. I hit them the same. I get hit. It feels the same, which is why I feel this is my sport because in MMA, I couldn't open up because I had to be cautious with
Yeah.
stuff. I still got to be cautious in bare knuckle, but it's a little bit more freeing for me in how I can just throw. Yeah, so for me, it's no different. You ask somebody else, it probably will be.
Mm.
Obviously, we get more lacerated and like banged up, but you know, yeah.
It's part of the game.